Hey Louise, what we're going to do is talk about rein handling now and lateral flexion and bend to a stop from the horse's back. So from a rein handling perspective, I put the rope halter back on, and we do have a bitless bridle too, but I want to remind you that the center point of connection is under the center of the horse's head with this, because that's where it ties on the halter. So we want to make sure that when we're doing things, we're sliding our hands out like a butterfly so that the horse can feel which side we're asking for, versus being more centered here, bringing your reins down here, and then pulling, because from the video earlier, there wasn't enough outside for your horse to feel the outside, and it was more of a straight back hand position, which is why he kept backing up. So one of the things, and I'm not going to ask Emily to follow me around while we're doing this, but I would like for you to practice finding the center of your rope while you're at a walk, okay? And just be a passenger on your horse. And what I want you to do is have one hand, the other hand. Practice your slide. One hand, the other hand. Concentrated, relaxed. See, my horse felt the concentrated. Okay, and then I went right to a relaxed. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. I'm going to bring his head around the other way a little bit. There we go, so I can get him to straighten out. I'm going to lift from the center, concentrated. This is a concentrated rein, and then a relaxed rein. So I really want you to practice. This is exactly what I was talking about, wanting to see more of while you're on the ground and using the 22-foot rope. Is this horse, as you can see, is no different than any other horse. They feel this. So when we want to be polite and use every time I do it, I'm getting an ear and I'm getting an eye. So it doesn't take a pull and a grab, although oftentimes we teach the horse to be more desensitized, which is why we end up pulling and grabbing, tie downs, stronger bits, okay? So what we're working on is a softness, a sensitization of the horse, so that when we slide our hand out to the side and start closing our fingers one at a time and bringing our hand back to our side, our horse gives and flexes, and when he relaxes, we release. Okay? There we go. This is a really tough one for Phoenix, because he goes right brain. As you can see, he gets really shut down. Not uncommon. You might see the same thing for Lucky. So I'm not going to ask Emily. You just want to come maybe move to the other side so I don't have to move him so much. So here I am with a relaxed rein, both hands in the center, okay? What I'm going to do is go to a single rein. I'm going to lift. I'm going to slide. If I needed to shorten that rein up, I would give the rein to my other hand so I can continue to slide. I'm going out and around. I'm giving with my right hand as I ask for him to bring his nose around to my left hand. I'm softly holding him here. I'm not releasing until he relaxes. And you're going to work yourself up to 30 seconds, okay? In the beginning, don't hold your horse's head there for that long, because he's going to go way deep diving into a right brain catatonic state. It's easy to push them there, okay? So lift your reins, work on a concentrated rein, and then a relaxed rein, and then let the rein slide through your hands to go back to a relaxed rein, and then pick it up and slide to go to a concentrated rein, and then you can hand both reins to one hand, and you can slide your hand out, letting the horse know which side you're going to be talking to and giving him a little bit of a heads up. And if he can't hear or feel, I'm just giving him a little bump, bump, bump. I'm bringing my hand back to here. I don't know if you can see his quivery lip and whatnot. I'm also scratching him up here with my other hand, so that while he's holding his head here, he's not feeling completely helpless, because it's very common. So he beat me to the other side. So I was going to say, and then go to the other side, and then go to the other side. Bump, bump, bump if you lose focus. And we hold for a second or two until we get some softening, and then we let go, and then we slide down the other side to keep talking to the horse, because I lost him. Slide. Here we are on the other side. Again, no different. Actually, a little bit different when I was able to move him from the ground. I had less resistance on this side from the ground now. Note to self. Bring my hand out and around. I'm not grabbing because I already slid 3 times. He just wasn't paying attention. And let him know we did a good job. All right. And then we go from casual center rein to a butterfly position, to a concentrated rein, to relaxed rein, to an emergency stop. Okay, where now we're going to use our leg and push the horse's hip under and make him do that turn.
6 minutes.
Okay, go ahead and kill it.